Come on in, come on in. Greetings to you. So, I wanted to take a few minutes. This is going to be a short video, but for some reason, this just prompted me to speak on this and to promote some dialogue. And I would love for those watching this video, if you feel prompted, to add some comments at the bottom of the video, or at the end of the video, and let me know what you think and what your opinion is on the topic. So we have the beautiful and the lovely Miss Tracy Ellis Ross, which decided to take some photos for Instagram. And as we can see in one of the photos, she is pretty revealed, right? Now, I'm not a hater in no sense of the word. She has definitely kept herself up. She exercises a lot of self-care. She is a beautiful woman. She has had a long and prosperous career, being very focused, vision-oriented. And I would even say that when I've heard her speak, she's intelligent. And with that being said, and mentioning those qualities, amongst many more, but those are the ones that come to my mind first, is why? Why? What's the purpose? Not really sure. I mean, you can go on her social media pages and see that she's very diverse. She can pretty much wear anything and make it pop. My question is, though, is it just me? But why? Why feel the need to bear yourself in this fashion for the world to see? I feel like once you hit, because she's in her 50s, right? And to me, that is embarking upon elderly age. And I know that some women, they defy aging, the aging process. They defy it, they rebuke it. They're not, they do everything to slow it down and to act as if it doesn't exist. However, being a woman in my 50s as well, my mindset is a little different. Now, I am actually very comfortable in my skin to where I could, if I chose to, bear myself in this fashion, and amongst some still be deemed attractive. However, it never would cross my mind because I'm in a different season in my life. And to me, there are just some things that should be more sacred. There's a time and a place for everything. And I don't feel or believe that the entire world should be privy to things that I was taught and things that were instilled in me to display behind closed doors under different circumstances. Another question that this poses for me also, even though I don't think it is solely a contribution, but I do think it does matter based on who's asking the question, as to, does she have a man? And if she does, or if she did have a man, considering the fact she may not, how would her spouse feel about this? Now, coming from someone that has been with, significant others over the course of my adult life, I can't think of one that would be okay with me bearing myself, much less bearing myself in this fashion in my 50s to the entire world. I don't see anything wrong with being comfortable in your skin. However, I will say that as a woman, period, and then additionally a woman, a seasoned woman of a seasoned age, this is just my personal opinion, should bear more of an appropriate representation of herself first and foremost, and then of those that love her. Now, to my knowledge, she doesn't have any children, so that may be a factor in why she makes this kind of a decision and she's comfortable in doing so. However, I do have children, and I can't imagine, because I wouldn't walk around the house bearing myself in this fashion around my children. So it is hard for me to conceive doing it for the whole world to see. There's nothing wrong, again, with being self-confident, with being comfortable in your own skin. I don't negate that. I'm not a hater. She definitely is, and in my eyes has always been externally, because I don't know her internally, a beautiful woman. For what she has displayed over the years, she has lived her life in the public eye for most of her life, right? Coming from a legend such as Diana Ross, being the daughter of a legend, a musical and an actress legend, in my opinion. So she's no stranger to being in the public eye. Again, however, I wanted to speak on this to, again, promote some dialogue, hopefully in the comments, and get people's opinions. And I'm open to them. I'm not too old and I'm not too out of touch with society to where we're living in a culture nowadays where women actually are very, it is the cultural norm to be comfortable in your skin. And you have women that don't have any problems whatsoever showing themselves and being proud of the work that has been put into sculpting the body. However, in our 50s, I have so much more to offer. So much more to offer. And also being of a seasoned age, I feel as if a representation, a more conservative representation for our younger girls. We have rap music. We have social media. We have the era where everybody, old, young, are wearing tight pants that shows the shape of everything you have to offer. There are so many different avenues to look at this thing from, that at what point, or should we get to a point where there's some balance, particularly from women of an elderly age, a seasoned age, if you will. She has so much more to present, to offer to the public. I'm just wondering, and I'm so curious as to what prompted her to do this layout. and then post it for the world to see. I have a feeling that a man, an authoritative man, for lack of a better word, a masculine man, a man that values his relationship, may be non-present at the very moment in her life, because I can't imagine a spouse being okay with this, again, with all of the things that I've said that go along with her being of a seasoned age. Gorgeous, beautiful, very appealing. She is definitely admired, acknowledged, and recognized in the celebrity world. However, why? Why the need? Not really understanding it. But I digress. So again, I just wanted to stop in real quick and see what everybody else is thinking on this. Am I a lone ranger, or are there other people that are asking the same questions or similar questions that I'm asking, when there's so much more on the table that comprises this woman to be who she is, to allow herself to be displayed in this fashion? And so, peace and blessings to everybody. Thank you for all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next video. I appreciate you, and take care.